Next up, we got reading defenses post-snap. Now, again, being able to read defenses pre-snap is great, especially at a beginner to even intermediate level. But again, once you climb the ladders and get to up to get up to more advanced, intermediate to uh, higher level competition, advanced level players, they're going to be able to disguise their coverages really well. And sometimes even at the beginner stage, uh, you know, seeing the defense pre-snap is not always going to tell the full story. Again, it's a really good start, but you want to be reading the defenses pre-snap, but also post-snap. So I'm going to kind of teach you guys in this one, what to kind of look for post-snap in terms of reading the defense. So again, look here at the nickel 55 wide. So we got cover 3 buzz, and we got 3 Samuel blitz. So there are even stock plays where cover 3 is going to show too high. But it's, and as we talked about in the previous video, again, the general rule of thumb is it's a single high for cover 3. But there are some even stock plays where cover 3 is going to keep too high. So let's come out on the cover 3 buzz so you know what I mean. So you see here, we come out on the cover 3 buzz, and it's going to show too high, and this might give the illusion that it's a cover 2 or cover 4. But again, this is one of those few plays, cover 3 plays, where it comes out with too high. So that's why it's going to be critical to also read the defense post snap. So, and what I recommend is reading one half of the field. So you don't want your eyes when you snap the ball to be all over the field. You're gonna, if you get blitzed, you're just gonna get sacked because you're just trying to look at way too much. So, like I always tell people, try to focus. Start off focusing on one half of the field, and again, if the receivers on that one half of the field aren't open, then you can kind of glance over to other parts of the field. But always start with just one half of the field. And first thing you want to do when you snap the ball is either kind of identify the user, because he's going to be the best player on the field, or you want to be looking at just a really quick glance at the cornerback and the safety. Again, a super quick glance, and then you want to be going through your progressions. So again here, say kind of pick a side that you want to start off on. So again, say I kind of want to start off on the tight end side. Tight end side here, I feel like this route concept will get open. So focus on that one half of the field first. And again, quick glance at the cornerback and the safety. And what I saw is that safety kind of shot towards the middle of the field, telling me that it was an inside third. And I saw the outside cornerback, drop back into a deep zone or like an outside third. So that right there kind of told me that it was cover 3. Again, cover 2 obviously is going to have the outside clouds and then the 2 deep halves, whereas cover 3 it's going to have, again, the inside third and the outside third. So and when we get into more the purpose of or understanding each base coverage on defense, or the roles of each zone, this will probably make a bit more sense. But again, this is just to kind of show you guys the importance of reading the defense post snap, because again, the pre snap read can be a little tricky sometimes. So again, that's why you want to be able to read the defense post snap as well. And reading the defense's post snap is also important because it gives us intel for that next play. So you want to be collecting, when you're in offense, collecting information every single play about the defense. So if you see post snap that this guy is running cover 3, then you might want to start thinking of going back and saying, okay, man, what are my cover 3 beaters? This guy is running cover 3 on me. So that's always the first step on offense is, when you snap the ball, is identifying the coverage, because if you don't even know what the coverage is, it's going to be really hard to attack the coverage consistently. So again, that's why it's important. Identify the coverage first, and then you can kind of determine what play calls you want to be calling. So again, here's I didn't mean to snap that. But I'll give you guys a different kind of look here on defense pre-snap. So again, I knew post-snap on the last time that was, again, cover 3, because, again, cover 3 has that inside third shooting towards the middle. And it also has an outside third. I saw post-snap last time. It kind of, you could roll out cover 3 or cover 4 because, cover 4, the guy kind of drops straight back. Whereas, again, cover 3, the inside third is shooting towards the middle of the field. And also, I obviously knew it wasn't cover 2 because this outside cornerback was dropping into a deep blue, not a cloud. So again here, focus on that. Focus on that right half of the field. Again, we drop back at the snap, and I can see that it's a. I could see that it was cover 2 because the safety really gave it away here. So, again, quick glance. It's a quick glance. The safety kind of gave it away here because he was kind of drifting towards the right outside. And also this outside cornerback as well. Again, it was kind of a little bit of a tough read between cover 2 and cover 4, because both of these guys were dropping back far, but you could kind of see at the end that it was a cover 2 shell because this cloud was like dropping down, and a cover 4 deep blue is not going to drop down. Again, the cloud's responsibility is to kind of stay on the sidelines, play like corner outs and stuff like that. So, and again, a cloud's going to drop down on these routes, whereas a deep blue's not.